Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So, remember last time when we tried to restore the blue laptop back to stock? It didn't really work, so today we're going to be actually restoring it. So, I actually found the installation file. I have it on this USB drive. It was on the HP Cloud Recovery tool, which as you can see here, it was very easy to do and set up. So we're going to use this today to actually restore this to stock. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, we're all plugged in, so let's boot her up on the keyboard, and then we're going to boot into the boot menu by using F9. There it goes. F9, which I'm not pressing the right key. And then my phone falls. And then we reboot again. By actually pressing the right key this time. Okay, so there's that, and then we're going to boot from our USB, and I'll be back once we're loaded in. Okay, so now apparently we have to turn off secure boot before we start, which I forgot to do. So let's go. Hopefully do that if this thing will. Hopefully go into the BIOS and actually hold the right key. And we're almost there. Or I think it turned off. Yeah, it turned off. Okay, now we're gonna click F10. Voila, we're in the BIOS. So now we're gonna go to boot options, secure boot, disable, save changes, and exit. And now we should be able to boot into the boot menu. Quote, should be able to boot into the boot menu. After I type the code in. And now, for the third time, should be able to boot into the boot menu. Okay, there we go. USB. And now we will go back into the recovery. And just like that, we're in. I've zoomed in just so that you guys can see it. Now we're going to click next. We're going to override everything. Yes. Yes, I'm aware everything's going to be lost. And just like that, we are restoring the machine for real this time. So, we're not going to do a time lapse. And I'll just be back right when we get. Actually, this may take a little bit, because as you can see, this thing is supposed to take 31 minutes. So I'll be back once that's done. And just like that, we're in. So we're on Windows 11 now, so let's just go through these setup very quickly. English, US, keyboard layout, no, next layout, and then we gotta connect to the Wi-Fi, so give me a minute to do that. Okay, so now we are checking for updates. There might be some updates in this, because I don't know what build it's going to install for us, but let's hope it's a recent one that we don't have the updates just yet. So yeah, we'll figure out that in a second. Okay, just a moment. So I'm pretty sure right now it's restoring, so I guess I'll be back once we're back in. Okay, now we got our terms, so we will quickly agree to those, and now I think next might be account creation, if I'm not wrong. Should be account creation next. And it froze. Oh, mouse. Oh, there it goes again. So we'll see what we gotta do next here in a moment. Yep, just as I thought. Windows updates, and there's probably going to be at least a few of them, so I'll be back once they are done. Okay, so we are all set up and we're finally restored. So this would be our little desktop, and then we will go through all the apps that they have pre-installed. So we are going to go into here, see what they installed. So it looks like we have our Office suite here. It looks like it's an older version of what we have now, because the now version has these icons like that. So that's that for that. So then we have Booking.com, that's probably a shortcut. We have Dropbox here, which I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, it's just an app. And then we have HP's audio stuff. We have McAfee, which, let's be honest, uses them. My HP, Outlook apps, and then we have, yeah. So let's go through some of the apps. So let's start off with Dropbox Lite, which I might need to make a quick account. So if I do, I guess we will find out here in a second. And yep, I have to make an account, so let me go do that. Okay, so now we're in Dropbox, and it just looks like it's standard Dropbox. There's really not much here. There's the settings app, which, yeah, there's that. Okay, so now let's go through another application. Let's go through the Intel Graphics Command Center, because I forgot to mention that's on here too. So let's see first if it will load. Okay, we're in the control panel, or the command center, so let's see what this display is. If it will show me. It does not show me. About under video. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. System has all this stuff. So about GPU, this has an Intel UHD Graphics 600. And then all that is up to date. Hardware, this thing is in, actually, let's show the specs. So let's open the Task Manager. And then, so this thing is an Intel Celeron N4120 CPU, running at a whopping 1.1 gigahertz. At least it has 4 cores. And then we have 4 gigs of RAM, but as you can see, it's kind of almost full. And we have 64 gigs of eMMC storage. We have a Realtek PCIe adapter thing. And then we have Intel UHD Graphics 600. So now we're going to open up McAfee and see what they have. So it's loading in now. And it looks like it's just telling us about the antivirus protection, and yeah. I don't think that's the actual app though, so let's go to, oh wait, no, that's it. I thought there would be more than that. Well, I guess that's that then. And then I want to go through one thing. Let's make a quick PowerPoint. Well, let's see how old this version of PowerPoint is first of all. Okay, it's loading. Doesn't look, oh, never mind, it looks a little bit old. Okay. And then your trial has expired. I should still be able to make a PowerPoint. Yes, I can. So let me make a quick PowerPoint, and I will be right back. Okay, well, the presentation is done, and it is about the launch of our new channel, Six Tech Extras. And speaking of Six Tech Extras, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and also follow our Instagram. So the launch of Six Tech Extras is here on the Six Tech Extras page, which can also be found from our channel. Scroll down, we have extended videos here, and then here's our welcome guide. And also you can just find it by just scrolling down and finding the Six Tech Extras. Well, that's it for today. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you in another video.